What's popping, y'all? What's popping? What's popping, bro? Why not you, dog? Why can't you be the one that's chosen? Why can't you be the one that's sought after? Why you always got to be on the receiving end of the torture that comes along with getting your head essentially beat in by dealing with these women? Why not you, bro? Why can't you be the dude that she looks at as special? Why not you? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. But we gonna wait till a few people get up in here, man. Uh, I'm super under the weather right now. But yeah, nobody cares. The show gotta go on. You feel me? And I'm gonna try to do my best to get through this. You feel me? Like just so with other people and other channels, when they complaining about being sick or complaining about something going on, just know I'm beating you. I'm working harder than you, bro. And that's how I approach a lot of things in my life. Like I'm working harder than you. Even when I'm sick, even when I'm like this, I'm like mad sick, bro. Like even when I'm like this, I'm working harder than you. I'm gonna keep going. Like the show must go on. But anyway, some of y'all up in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, bro. Why not you? Why you always gotta be in a space where you end up with a woman that's treating you badly, bro? And for a lot of guys, you serial monogamous, bro. And what I mean is every relationship you end up essentially being in, and it end up devolving to the same end result to where that woman has lost complete interest in you and she just don't want your time and attention no more. And so she decide that she don't want to be there anymore. So Nick said, I messaged, will she be willing to speak? And she responded for what exactly with question marks. Were you in no contact? If you are messaging and you supposedly in no contact and you reached out, not only did you break no contact, you made a huge mistake, bro. Cause now she feel like she got some kind of leverage, bro. And so you just essentially messed up any chance you had of her missing you anytime soon. So with that being said, bro, y'all can't be breaking no contact like that, big dog. Like you can't. But you ain't gonna get no good response out of her anyway, dog. You ain't gonna get no good response out of her anyway. Anyway, that being said, as I was saying anyway, it's sometimes where you keep on ending up in these recurring situations. You keep on ending up being in this spot where the worst of the worst happening to you, and you in this space. Excuse me, man. I feel like shit, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you, but it's cool. We gotta keep going. But you end up in this space because you as a person have yet to see your own flaws and work on fixing them in a constructive way, bro. And see, the thing about women is they don't have to fix their flaws in that way because society is going to tell everybody that you should accept them just the way they are, just like with them 730-pound beluga whales who supposedly supposed to have love too. Big girls need love too. Hell nah, bitch, you fat. Go get on the treadmill. Like, but that's what society is. It's like women don't have to have accountability. They don't have to do the work to become better. But as a man, you do. And so because you got that like stigma put on you, because you have to do the work in order to become a better version of yourself, in order to get the results that you want, in order to have the quality relationships that you want, in order to get the response that you want out of a woman, in order to have the things that you want just in that space in general, bro. You have to. Like, you have to. And see, the problem is a lot of guys, y'all got this why not me attitude. Like, why not me? Why can't I have XYZ? What? The reason why not you, bro? The Hardaway boys, what's up, bro? See, you made it this week. But salute. The reason why you can't have it is because you ain't done the work, bro. So many times, bro, I'm getting DMs, I'm getting emails, I'm getting everybody from guys asking me the same questions over and over and over. But the reality is, let's talk about no contact for a minute, because a lot of guys want to talk about no contact. And the thing is, when you speak no contact, what the purpose of no contact is essentially is a reset. You don't contact this person who does not want to negotiate with you, essentially, bro. They don't want to give you the terms that you negotiated. So you have decided to walk away from the table, the negotiation table, because you are not going to get anything favorable. Now, when you reach back out, what's happening is you coming back to the negotiation table and you accepting whatever terms that they got. That's what happens when you reach back out. And so if they terms is wear a dress and prance around and you my best friend now and she gonna smash a bunch of dudes who you know and come back and use you as her emotional tampon, that's essentially what's going to happen when you decide to come back to the negotiation table, aka reach out during no contact. So what I don't understand is how guys are still not strong enough, how you still don't have enough fire inside, enough pride in yourself, bro. And it's so important to have pride in yourself. How don't you have enough pride in yourself to be like, man, this person ain't fucking with me for real. This person wants me to be in a role that I don't see myself suited to. I know I'm more than this. At just that baseline, like just at that baseline right there, bro. They're not giving you enough. You know you want the box from her, and she willing to give you friendship. You know you want a romantic relationship with this woman, and she trying to be just friends, which is just fake friends, because at the end of the day, she ain't gonna call you. She ain't gonna check on you. She ain't gonna actually be a friend to you. She just gonna use you for whenever she could get some type of value from you in the first place. So what are we actually talking about? I don't understand why it is so hard for some guys to understand that, bro. I just don't get it. Sammy saying, what up, bro? Welcome back. Welcome back. What up? Everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna put the invite link in the description in case anybody want to come up. I'm not gonna be here long today, so get y'all questions out now and whatnot. Get y'all questions out now. Women use guys they friends on, and these beta males don't even know. I mean, so many guys are unaware, and then there's guys who are aware, but they aren't aware to the extent that she'll use. Bro, women don't do this consciously, and I say it all the time, right? Women don't do this consciously. It's not like she going out and going, now, granted, some of them are pieces of shit, and some of them will do it consciously, but it's not like she going, let me do the most evil thing I can think of to this motherfucker. No, but the reality is, bro, that's how she built. That's how they are by nature, bro. They're going to try to suck you dry for everything that they can. If they could get free attention from you, they're going to get free attention from you. If they could get free resources from you, they're going to get free resources from you. See, the thing, though, is she's not going to be attracted to you. She's going to be attracted to the thing that she has to work for. She's going to be attracted to the guy who makes her wonder about him. She's going to be attracted to the dude who actually, who actually makes her put in effort and make her invest something into the interaction. Because if she ain't investing, what are we talking about? She got no connection to it. She got no ties to it. Why would she care about the relationship if she ain't got to invest nothing? In this scenario, let's have a scenario real quick. You pay all the bills. You do all the housework. Or you pay for all the housework to be done. Excuse me. I'm way under the weather. But you pay for all the housework to be done. You take care of everything, essentially. Now you ask yourself, why is she here? Why is she actually here? What can she actually add to the pot? What can she actually put in the potluck, bro? And then you find out very quickly that a lot of these women, that all they really have is their presence, bro. They think their presence is supposed to be paid with like the most return. You find out real quickly a lot of these women ain't got nothing to offer but their body. But too many guys, y'all so concerned and y'all so caught up in one woman and having one woman syndrome. Y'all so caught up in the box. You so caught up in why you like this girl. You so caught up in all of these things that you don't realize that you overvaluing. And since you overvaluing it, guess what? The market gonna make you pay what you're willing to pay. If toothpicks were going for $100,000 per toothpick, guess what? People will sell them for $100,000 per toothpick because the market just said it would buy it at that amount. So you got to think about stuff like that. Richard, what's up, bro? Shout out to England. Shout out my dog. Y'all got to excuse me. Like, I'm putting in work even when I'm like not the best right now. Not the best at all. What's up, though, y'all? What's up, though? Orange Grove, what's up, my boy? Hit me with some questions, y'all. Hit me with some questions. So I can yap a little bit. Hit me with some questions. Y'all got questions? Bro, my ex literally insulted and called me a loser because I dumped her. Oh, yeah. Women know no bounds, bro. They know no bounds. And what I mean by they know no bounds is when they feel rejected, when they feel like you are in that place of power over them, like when you got that kind of power over them and they ain't got no control, like she ain't got no control over you not wanting her no more. She ain't got no control. She can't be like, well, now you want me again. Like she can't do nothing. It's nothing she can do. So she started doing anything she can, trying to tear down your self-esteem, trying to tear up your shit. You better be careful. Like trying to tear up your shit, trying to make you feel like you were the worst human being on the planet, bro. Like all type of stuff. And like you just gotta understand who you are. That's why it's so important to work on yourself and always be striving to be better and becoming more in tune with who you are and your morals, principles, and values, bro. It's so important. Y'all always miss that part, bro. The morals, principles, and values is so important because when you know who you are, then her bullshit, the fake shit she say to you, or the things she trying to make you think that you are, which holds no value, no truth. She's just trying to like get you into her frame. Then you know it's not true. And so when you know something is not true about you, when you know yourself well, then you're not as affected by stuff like that. So Richard said, why do women say the same bullshit over and over again? Because ultimately she convinces herself that something is reality. It's called delusion, bro. Convincing yourself that something that is not real is reality. She convinces herself of that so that she could soothe her own feelings, bro. It's a self-soothing mechanism. So let's say you were a very attentive man and she say, oh, well, you never attentive. You never pay me attention. But you know that you're a very attentive man. Everybody around you know you're a very attentive man. Like you've never been called anything but an attentive man, right? And this woman is the first woman ever to be like, you suck at giving people attention, blah, 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 right? She's going to say that because she now has to convince herself that she's right in order to not look stupid, first off, and to feed her delusions because she has to have a reason that's not her fault. They don't take accountability, and that's the truth. Like, it has to be a reason that is not her fault. So now, whatever she said, she's making herself believe it, and she's going to keep saying it to you to try to make you believe it. And so what happens is, and it's sad, I see a lot of guys fall into this place where they actually believe what these women have to say. That's why it's so good, like, so important that you also keep a strong network around you, bro. At least one or two people who know you well, like who know you very well, who when these things happen, you could be like, hey, am I this kind of person? And it's not for validation reasons. It's for like, it's not for validation reasons. It's for like just reassurance that you are who you think you are. And you should already be sure that you are who you think you are. But it's always good to have some reassurance that you are who you think you are from someone who you trust with that kind of like weight. You feel me? Because women will try to make you anything, bro. They'll make you an abuser. They'll make you these kinds of women, not all women, but these kinds of women. All right, all police, because you know some of them be in a, I'm sick of them. The all police. Oh, all women aren't like. Well, obviously, I'm not talking about the women that's not like that. Fucking asshats. But the women that's like that, they will gaslight the shit out of you. And they will make you feel like you are something that you have never been. And they will say that bullshit over and over and over until you damn near believe it. That's why you can't keep these negative women who don't really like you for real around you. Nick said, bro, they never take accountability. Oh, no. Accountability is fucking, bro, I am convinced, literally, that they would go hand-to-hand combat with a grizzly bear, knowing that they would lose before they would have to take accountability, bro. I'm so convinced. Because I've yet to see in my life a woman take full, complete accountability. And maybe, just maybe it's the women in my life. But I doubt it, bro. Like, because I haven't seen it with the women in my homies' lives. I haven't seen it with the women in other people's lives. I have not seen women who take full accountability with no blame to anybody else, with no nothing. I have not seen that yet. When you see it, man, hit me in the DM. Let me know. We might have to celebrate. We might have to, I don't know. Might have to pull one up, do something. We might have to celebrate real quick, cuz you see it, let me know. For real, for real. Anyway, questions, y'all. What's up? What's good? What's good? Shit. Okay. All right. Cool. I didn't put out a public chat this week because I've been dealing with this all weekend. Kind of sucked, but it's okay. It's cool. But anyway, so what I'll do is, if y'all don't got questions, I'll take a few questions from the, and we will rephrase them. Community. Okay. All right. If we break no contact multiple times in the past, what to do if they never reach out? I mean, you do nothing, bro. That's kind of a self-answering question. The reason why you do nothing is because, A, you keep on breaking no contact. So you training her to be like, you always gonna be running up behind her. You always gonna be somebody she can come back to. You pretty much her lapdog at this point, bro. Whether you feel like that or not, because you keep breaking no contact. That's your self-discipline. You have to become more disciplined in yourself. You have to love yourself more, because people who actually, AP, what up, bro? People who actually love themselves, dog. Like, and I'm not being harsh on you, bro. I'm just getting it to you the real. Like, people who actually love themselves, you don't want to be with somebody. You don't want to interact with somebody. You don't want to deal with somebody who doesn't have any interest in dealing with you or interacting with you or being with you. You going to have alone without talking to this person who you probably used to talk to every day. Let's put this into perspective, y'all. You going however long without talking to this person who you used to talk to literally every day of your life, dog. Every day. And they're okay with not talking to you at all. What do you think that says? Because I know what I think it says. I think it says, I don't give a shit about you. I don't care about you. I don't care what's going on with you. So once you get to that point where it's like, hey, this person doesn't care about me, why do I care so much about them? What makes her so special that she could treat you like trash? Tell me what this woman got that make her so special that it's okay for her to treat somebody like trash. Because I ain't found a woman yet that got something so special that I need to bow down at her feet. Richard said, what dose you want in life? 63 years old. No, Miss World. I was a good man. And you gonna stay a good man, bro. Sometimes they got to figure that out on their own. Sometimes they got to live life without you in order to realize that life without you sucks way more than she thought life with you did. And so sometimes that's just the reality of it, you know? Yup. Sam said, brother, please repeat for me that glaring at women without approaching is free attention. I think staring down creepily at women, like without, don't get so caught in the techniques, like being a fucking robot. Don't get so caught up in, oh, I'm staring for 3 seconds and it is. Nah, don't get caught up in that shit. Like, what you really want to do is be natural about things. So if you staring at a woman for fucking 12 seconds, now she gonna think something on her face, or she gonna think you a creep, or that you like something going on. But if you got a natural, you catch her eye contact, hold her eye contact. If she hold her eye contact, you smile, she smile back, then immediately go over there and talk to her. Or if you want to talk to her, just approach her, go talk to her, and that's that. Appreciate that, Rich. Appreciate that, man. I hope I feel better soon too, dog. Cause man, this one kicked my ass, and I don't get sick often at all, dude. So, man, this one, yeah. When I do, it's crazy. Sam said, waiting for choosing signals is waiting for her to tell me as a man what to do. I will approach any girl I find attractive. That's a good way to think about it. But I'd give you an even better way to think about it. I'd gander to give you a better way to think about it, bro. Men who wait for choosing signals, they get less women than guys who approach like you do, just any girl you find attractive. But you want to be somewhere in the middle of every spectrum, right? Like moderation is a thing. So you just approach the women you think are attractive, and like don't put the pressure on yourself to like, oh, I gotta approach every girl because I gotta run the numbers up. But also at the same time, don't be scared like to be standing and waiting. She gotta show me she choosing. She gotta fucking blink at me too much. Nah, bro. Like approaching is. I will do some infield for y'all, probably more toward the springtime. For me anyway, the springtime. But like I do some infield just to show y'all, like, you know what I mean? Like for my younger guys on the channel. But I really don't think we trended away from needing that skill. Like, so that's a thing. Questions, y'all. Y'all got me for 6 more minutes. I know this live stream ain't the most juicy in the world, but it's still some gems in here, as always. Questions. All right. So, let me read off here. This community tab. Okay, we got okay, we got it's a lot of stuff right here. Okay, so all right, in this scenario, you're a six-figure earner, and you with your girl, and you end up losing your job essentially. So now you're no longer earning six figures, and so your girl decided to leave. And I know a lot of you guys have been in that situation, and a lot of you guys have been caught up doing that before in the past, where you dealing with losing everything all at once, and she go right behind it. And I always say to that is, it's time to work your way back up. But at the same time, that woman right there just essentially gave you a flashing fucking neon sign saying, I am not the one. I am not the woman that you should want. I am not the woman who gonna stay down with you. Use her for what she for. She a side piece. She's a bop. She's a move around. She's a when I'm bored and I just want something to do when it's nothing to do. That's what she is. Because at the end of the day, when the resources went, she went with them. She wasn't willing to stick around with you. She wasn't willing to see it through to the end. She wasn't willing to give you the same respect that you probably gave her. Because a lot of times, guys with money are willing to date women who are essentially broke. But on the flip side, a woman, if she had money, you rarely ever see a woman with money dating a broke dude. You don't see reclamation projects like that. You don't see some rich woman. You're not gonna see Oprah go date some dude and make him a millionaire, bro. That's not gonna happen. But when a guy's rich, he'll go, or when a guy makes good money, let's not say rich, let's just say good money. Like when a guy is a six-figure earner, etc., he goes, he date the Starbucks girl, the girl in the Starbucks line, just because it's more so about that individual woman than it is about that woman's resources. When on the flip side, it's more so about your resources. But if you got a woman who can't even, who hasn't moved past the resources and started to care about you as a person, so much so that she leave as soon as you lose it all, then she was never with you in the first place. She was never yours, bro. It was an expiration date on that shit to begin with. I would let her go, and I would use her as motivation to become like absurd, bro. I would. Uh, she said our relationship was like a brother-sister relationship. After 3.5 years, she knows how to hurt. Man. So she called y'all relationship after 3.5 years being together, y'all break up, and then she called y'all relationship like a brother-sister relationship. She wasn't getting you the box for a long time, bro. She started feeling like y'all was roommates, or she started feeling like y'all wasn't. She started not being attracted to you a long time ago, bro, and long before she left you, and long before any of that stuff happened. Because this sounds like a woman who has lost all attraction, and she sounds like a woman who wasn't honest about that up front. So to say it's like a brother-sister relationship, I would cut all contact with this woman if I was you. Like, no, I'm not accepting no brother-sister relationship. No, no. How can we be brothers and sisters? I've been inside of you. I'm assuming you have. But like that may not be true, but I'm assuming you have. No, we're not friends. We ain't homies. We ain't cool. You don't do what my friends do. You can't console my feelings. Like a lot of women think they're emotionally intelligent, ain't really emotionally intelligent. They just feel a lot of emotions and automatically think that translates to being intelligent about those emotions. No, you just feel a lot of shit. You're not emotionally intelligent because you suck at listening to other people's emotions. I don't want to be friends with that. Like all the problems that she got anyway, she probably still got them in the friendship. And now you have to do all of the burden of dealing with her bullshit as a friend, and you get none of the benefits of dealing with her bullshit. Nah, no sirree, Bob, not me. Not over here. Nope, I don't want it. Like you could send it some over there somewhere. I'm good. But you know what I mean? If you guys, if y'all wanna fall into that space where you try being friends with a woman after y'all had something happen or y'all left, I mean, by all means, bro. But I'm telling you, it's never a positive return on investment in those relationships. It's almost never a positive return. Okay, so yeah, fuck that. She gave you the box. So no, really no. Now we really can't be a brother sister relationship. I've been inside of you. That's weird. Come on now. Like at the end of the day, bro, you gotta look at things like that. You gotta look at it as like, hey, look, when am I gonna get on it? Like with my homies now, my closest homies, we all have good relationships. We all have mutually beneficial relationships. And I'm not saying you have to be I'm not saying you have to be that way about all of your relationships. What am I getting from you? And what are you getting from me? No. I'm not saying that. But with women, they'll think the title of being your friend, excuse me, y'all. They'll think the title of being your friend means that they still get all of the same privileges without having to give you anything in return. That's literally what they'll think. And I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's no winning, no merit in that, bro. But shit, all right, y'all. I just had to pop up here, do my best. Be back super strong next week for the live stream Sunday, same time, same place, man. Thanks for everybody who pulled up, everybody watching on the back end. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Kaden Rake, man. I'm out of here.